I guess, Tommy, starting off, we've heard, that you've been one of the defensive players of the week over the last couple weeks. What's led to, for you, just the high level of play?
I'll say my focus level, man, extremely. Just focusing on the details, what gap I'm supposed to be in, the checks I'm supposed to get, and I just got my teammates encouraging me, helps me out a lot. So just being locked into the game.
We've talked to Coach Borland back-to-back weeks now about you. He's mentioned that for a time it was up and down a little bit with you, and now it's much more even keel. What's contributed to that?
Yeah, I talked to the whole coaching staff. We be having our meeting, and that was one of my biggest things I need to work on is being more consistent. That's why I try to do every play in practice, so I can transfer on game day. So just being more consistent is one of my biggest enemies that I'm trying to overcome.
You mentioned the meeting. When did that take place?
Spring, actually. We in the spring, they told me you inconsistent, and wrote it down. And I looked at it every morning I wake up so I can try to beat it. You know what I'm saying? Me versus me. Try to beat myself. You know what I'm saying?
And Neil Brown yesterday said you're playing at an all Big 12 level right now. What's it mean to you to hear another coach at a different team that's watching you say that?
It means a lot, you know what I'm saying? People are starting to recognize now, you feel me? I feel like, you feel me? I just gotta keep going. It just keeps stacking weeks over and over. So I can actually get the all Big 12 thing,
For the defense as a whole, what do you think you guys can do to finish games off better?
Practice. So the way we practice, the way we play in the game. So if we attack the end of practice harder than we have, I feel like it'll correlate to the game in fourth quarter like we did today.
Tommy, defensive line's doing so many things well and better than what we've seen. You got the depth, you got the penetration, you're getting to the ball. What jumps out to you on how the D-line in general has improved?
Yeah, Coach P make an emphasis on getting off the ball. So that's really what as soon as somebody moves, we getting off the ball like a rocket. He teaches a great pass rush move. We work with hands with Chula. It's just a lot. We just really buy into what Coach P is saying. So we trust the process, we trust him, and he trusts us.
Tommy, I think Brian talked about trying to create turnovers and make that happen, because I think you guys were really good at last year and hasn't been as good this year. How do you guys make that happen more often?
Like I said, we all lock in as one, as a defense. The turnovers will come. Sometimes we'll be off page, but once we get it right, we'll be more turnovers, for sure.
What stands out to you about West Virginia's offense?
Hey, running backs pretty good. Number one, quarterback, he can run. Last game it was kind of difficult tackling the quarterback, so we got to make an emphasis to get him down. The offensive line, big guys, good at pass rush, pass set. So.
When you're out there on the field and playing well, what are the things you feel like you're offering in that defensive line?
I'm gonna give the defensive line, the defense, my all period. So any down there is, I'm gonna get off the ball, strain as hard as I can, make the play. So get off the field for real.
And for you, we've heard about plenty of guys in the trenches really changing their bodies over the course of a couple years. How have you kind of changed your body over the last 2 years, let's say?
Oh, 100%. That was in my meeting too as well. My body fat percentage is way too high, so I made an emphasis of changing that too to get down. Now that I'm down, I feel a lot better. I move a lot better. As you can see, getting off the ball, moving quicker. So.
Where were you at before, and where are you at now with body fat percentage?
I was 31% body fat. Now I'm like 27. So yeah, it was a huge jump for sure.
What goes into doing that, where you don't also lose good weight and stuff?
Discipline, like food. You know what I'm saying? Watch what I eat. Stay away from fried food.
Nice.
So I try to eat more protein, lean.
Yeah. What were your go-to meals then?
Chicken and rice. Grilled chicken, rice, any pasta. Not the fat kind, not the fat sauce.
Yeah.
Like the healthy sauce, pasta, like carbs. You know what I'm saying? I just stay away from fried food, chips, fried chicken. I stay away from all that.
Nice.
It helped me out a lot.
Tommy, what do you feel like mentally this team is right now? Because obviously you guys